So this one is going to be opening 2,700 Untamed packs. Now this is the first Untamed packs that I'm opening. I know a couple of people have already got their Kickstarter stuff open and on the market already. So let's see what we got. But at first, I wanted to look at the, how it affects the collection. So we're starting off with 100 by list prices, 55 by bid price, and 85 by market price. So let's see how that is. Notepad. Let's see how that is affected after opening here. All right. So I bought, I got potions with the Kickstarter, but then I bought enough to cover the rest. So let's take a look here. So let's open quantity. I usually like to do 200 at a time, just because the it's 1,000 cards, and the I know I've been assured multiple times that the way the random numbers are generated, you can open 1,000 at a time, you can open 200 at a time, you can open 5 at a time. It'll be the same net effect, but I'm still a little gun shy on that, because I've lost out on that multiple times. So here is set number 1. Got some golds. Oh, legendary. Magnor. Cornelius. Boom. Scale Doctor. Magma Troll. Camila Sunblazer. Dragon Jumper. Kron the Undying. Alright. So that is pack number 1. Quite an auditory feast there. So let's do another 200. This is way easier with this reveal all button. And also the stacked cards. Okay, no GFLs yet. Man, that is exciting. All right, let's reveal set number 3. High Priest Darius, 10 mana. Wow. Alright. Let's open some more. Oh, did we get a legendary? Oh, go GFL? I think so. I'm trying to close that email that popped up. Alright, let's go back up and see. Yeah. I'd say that looks like one. You know, it is a dragon, and they're kind of yellow anyways. And I'm kind of colorblind, so we'll check it out when we look at the total collection. Alright. Oh, legendary off the bat. That's always fun. These things flip so fast. Legendaries are the only things you can really see. You know, I was not consulted by the Cornea list, but I'm going to take credit for the name. Oh, Gold Magnor. That one's definite GFL. Alright. Beginning and end with a legendary. That's fun. And 200 more. Like that flipping sound. Another Darius. Alright. Now, I will bump it up to 300 since we have 1,500 left. 300? No? I guess 200 is the most I can do. Alright. So I guess that was all a moot argument anyway. I like that Kron the Undying. That's a cool looking card. Alright. Let's do some more. A lot of high mana cards in this set. Lots of 8s and 10s. 9. Ooh, Gold Dragon Jumper. Hitting all the legendaries on this one. Alright. More than halfway through. So we're almost there. Tortesian fighter. That's hilarious. Can't be Ninja Turtle. Gold Gordex. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. You know, I almost backed off on my pledge down to a lower level, but I'm glad I didn't. Then I would have been seeing these things and be like, man, should have kept my pledge. Alright, ooh, another gold Darius. Was it Darius II, who was defeated by Alexander, I think? King of Persia. Alright, gold dragon jumper. Okay. And we're going to open those. Bum, 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 bum. Almost there. 2 more full ones and then a half. Oh, another gold Darius. What is that, 3? Alright. One more full 200. I love starting off with legendary. Dark Haon. Click clack. Okay. And last but not least, 100. Alright, so used up all my potions, except for 50 on each. Opened all my packs. Now let's go over here. So let's refresh. See what it looks like. Is this refreshing? Alright, let's try a hard refresh. Alright, went from... oh, it was just slow. Dun, dun, dun. Come on. Alright. So, we got 7,000 on the ask price, 4,200 on the bids, and 4,800 on the market price. So that is actually pretty close to what I paid. It's 5,040 plus the well, no, it's not, because I had to buy some more potions. So I spent what? Spent 250, 350, 450. I spent 500,000 dark energy crystals, so that's another $500. So I spent 5,500. So using the bids and the market prices, I'm a little under. And one of the cool things about peak monsters, if you don't know, is that this value here is actually the filterable value. So when you look at just Untamed here, so there's just the Untamed portion. So those are those numbers I mentioned. Oh, apparently 4,300 market ask, because I guess I can't do mental math anymore. So yeah, that's what we're looking at, and let's look at our golds, and let's look at our legendaries. This is going to be a good chunk of the value. So this is not as much as I thought. 645 out of 4,200. So that is what? 645 divided by 4,200. It's about 15% of the total value. That's actually better than I thought it was going to be. So, and on GFLs we need 4. Ah, that's annoying. Because I got 2, 2, 2, 1, 3, 3. So I'm short 1 on, well, on these two. And then, alright, so what is Gloridax Magus? Magus, I don't know. So it's a dragon, it is a monster, it has Knockout, Shatter, and Blind. And Dragon Jumper has Snare and Stun, and nothing on level 4. That's interesting. It gets 1 attack and 1 health, though. Let's see. 6 mana, 7 mana. The Vigilator is another dragon. Gets Thorns and Poison. And... huh. Is this right? Let's go over to the cards over here. Let's look at Untamed Legendaries. Let's look at all cards. So I've got... no, that's not the one I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at Vigilator, which is Dragon. Vigilator. 26 of those. Check the stats. Yeah. So the only thing you get on level 4 is 1 attack. That is very strange. So you know, it's a new edition. So I doubt that everything will stay exactly as it is. Let's look at Camilla. Camilla's a dragon summoner. and -1 on the enemies. And we got Magnor, which is fire. Let's put the stats there. So we got Taunt, Enrage, Trample, and Return Fire. Well, that's a good one. And at max level, 6 attack, and 3 and 15. Alright, so let's go back to Peak Monsters. Now if we go to regular legendary, take off the gold, then, let's see, need 11 to max out, so if we have 11, so this is almost 2, that's 1.5, that's 2, 1.5, 2, 2 and change, 1.5, 2 and change, 1.5, 2 and change, 1.5. Okay, so I got a full set of legendaries, which is pretty cool. And yeah, so this is 1,000 of the 4,200. So that is 10, 15, divided by 4,200. So this is 24% of the opening value. And if we take off both, so we can see the golds and the regulars, that is 1661 divided by 4,200, and that is 40% of the opening values in the legendaries, both gold and regular, and that's why you use potions basically to increase the probabilities of getting those. Now, with that said, you know, the market of the Untamed is going to change a lot. There's going to be balancing, which is going to shift, you know, values, and there's going to be, you know, more or new meta teams and styles of play that evolve, which is going to shift preferential cards one way or the other. So, you know, whatever the price is now, you know, don't take that as gospel. That is just the starting point. And but the fact that it came out relatively close, within 20% of the cost, you know, disregarding all the physical stuff that that is coming with the Kickstarter, then I think that is a great sign, basically. So that is it for now, and we'll see how Untamed evolves.